I was in a coffee shop near campus on a rainy Thursday, the kind of rain that makes the sidewalk look greasy. I was waiting for my latte because the barista was new and kept apologizing to the milk steamer like it had feelings. At the table next to me, a girl in a hoodie was crying into her laptop. Not loud, just that quiet shaking kind where no one knows what to do. Across from her was this older man, maybe mid-60s, glasses, tweed jacket with the elbows worn out, the kind of guy who owns more fountain pens than friends. I thought he was her dad until she said, "Professor, I studied every night. I did all the readings. I went to tutoring. I still failed." He sat there like the chair was holding him up more than his spine. He stirred his tea 3 times, stopped, set the spoon down perfectly parallel to the saucer and said, "You did the wrong kind of working." She blinked at him. He continued, "You learned what to memorize, not what to understand." She started crying harder, not dramatic, just broken. She whispered, "I do not know how to fix that. I do not know how to be the person who understands things." He leaned back, rubbed his forehead, and said, very calm, "You only think understanding is a talent because no one ever told you it is a punishment." She looked confused. I was confused. He sipped his tea and added, "The people who understand things do not sleep. They do not rest. They carry every broken piece of the world, and everyone asks them to explain why it is still broken." The girl stared at the table like she was seeing it for the first time. Then she said, "So what do I do?" He put on his coat, stood up slowly, and said, "Pass the class next time. Nobody thanks you for being the person who understands." Then he left. Not a hug, not a pat on the shoulder. He just walked out into the rain without an umbrella, like he deserved it. When my latte finally came, the barista apologized again. I told her it was fine. My hands were shaking a little, which is stupid because it was not even my grade. It was not even my life. I have not stopped thinking about that line. Nobody thanks you for being the person who understands.